Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Donovan, a photographer, a creator. I just like to get out and create and do things, man. And you guys are here along with me on this photography journey that I'm going on, doing everything creative that I could possibly think of. And so today we're going to shoot. Decided to bring you guys along with me and kind of go behind the scenes on today's photo shoot. We're going to be doing a library shoot, or kind of some portraits in the library with the model. And I'm super excited. I've got a ton of inspo in my head, and I'm really hoping that I can capture what I'm thinking of or what I'm imagining. And that's why you guys are here coming along behind the scenes on the journey. So if you're ready to hop in, jump in the passenger seat, we're going to hold in the road and we're going to take this journey head on. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, come along, and let's go shoot, guys. Let's get to it. As we start in the shoot here, getting the model more comfortable and letting her, kind of be herself and open up. And that always makes for better photos.
Do I look like I read?
There's so many leading lines I find myself using when composing these images, and kind of using those to my advantage to draw the attention to the subject. We don't have to do anything crazy to get amazing shots, just really looking at that composition. When you have such a place that has a lot going on, composition is going to be what we're looking at here. As you can see, I'm kind of switching up my angles and getting higher shots, lower shots, a little bit closer, a little bit further away, really just mixing it up. Wanted to do something a little bit more kind of like movie-esque, cinema-like, where it's that frozen scene where the girl is in the library picking the book off the shelf, but also kind of feels like one of those fairy tale moments where you pull the book away and there's something secretive behind it, and really accentuating that with her kind of having that peeking pose going on. She's eager to find out what's behind it. Just kind of directing her which way to go, what to do with her hands. We try to decide to switch sides just to give a little bit of a different perspective of me getting that shot from a little bit more so behind her versus beside her, and to change up the look of the books. And again, always keeping those leading lines in mind. One rule I always like to follow is always have the model moving, but in situations like this, when the model isn't moving as much, I'm the one that's moving more so to switch up the angles and get everything locked down. And I had her cross her legs and kick them up in sort of a leisurely way so that it didn't seem, the image didn't seem too flat with like nothing in the background, but always keeping a lookout for what's always going on in the foreground, but also in the background. It's just those little things that add so much to an image, in my opinion. Now, these photos that I'm thinking of in my head when I'm taking these pictures are very like 2000s-ish, where you have, the girl in the library, books all around her, reading the book, and it's kind of, those are immersive photos, those nostalgic immersive photos is what I'm going for here, and really capturing her in her element. But again, capturing that immersive experience really allows the audience to feel like they're there in that moment, and they can understand what's going on, and they feel as if they are part of the photo. I was like, it'd be cool to get some with her like kind of leaning against the bookshelf, and maybe stacking some books up around her and kind of switching up the look and what we're going for here. We stacked up some books in the sort of the middle of the aisle, so as you can see that those are there. So it's sort of like a completed stack of stuff she's already read, or I think she's kind of sifted throughout the day, and now she's kind of chilling. And we just have her kind of posed against the back of the bookshelf, looking different types of ways. We're doing some arm movement, we're playing around with leg movement. Again, always keep things flowing.
How should I don't know how, like, what looks natural.
How would you pick it up?
Pick it up with my right hand. But like,
And we're looking at here, like which of these poses are going to look more natural versus more posed. We don't want to go super posed, but we do want kind of a good mixture and really produce a couple of different outlooks from this shoot. This whole shoot's pretty leisurely. It's pretty casual, but it gives that kind of dreamy aesthetic as to really enjoying and immersing yourself within the books and in the library. And it kind of represents that, kind of solitude that comes with being in the library when you're by yourself, or you're going there to read and kind of take some time, a mental break, and focusing. Right, it gives that really true focus aspect of what's going on. Oh yeah, that's gonna be dope. Kind of looks like a nightlight. Make it like slightly brighter. Let me get that glowing.
Is that good? Or a little
Yeah,
bit more?
yeah, no, you're good. Hold the book up just into that, yeah. I'll show you what it's looking like.
Ew. I look hot.
Last couple shots rounding up our shoot here, I really wanted to bring back that element of like, the book is a portal to something, right? So I'm thinking in my head and in the inspo, and what I'm envisioning is the book is the portal to whatever she's reading, or whatever her thoughts are, a portal to her brain, and it's really diving deep into that, really shining a light on whatever's being, whatever story is being told in that book, and she's immersing herself in it. And it's kind of a portal to a new dimension. So we just use a simple portable RGB light here. Leave a couple links down below, just some that will work. But of course here, we're just using one, we're placing it inside of the book. And then we're kind of using that as our foreground light to really add that portal experience. As you can see here in these pictures, it really added an element of sort of immersive element, and bringing you as to like, oh my gosh, I can dive into that book, or that book takes me to a new dimension. And of course, we played around with different colors of light. So we did some with sort of a pinkish light here, as you see. We did some with kind of like a more yellow, ambery light here, as sort of like a lamp or a night light. Just a little bit more of a warmer effect that it gives, versus totally something like out of the ordinary with that pink that we did. But this yellow gives that very warm, like night light, reading, laying on the bed kind of vibe.
This
Is
one?
that red? Yeah, that's red. And that's the pinkish one.
Ooh, the pink is pretty.
Yeah, like that. Alright guys, and that is a wrap on today's shoot. Had an awesome time shooting with Chloe. We got some awesome images. I think I'm super excited to get home and edit them and kind of go through them. But I had a great time in there. Really hoping that the look I was going for, I'm gonna be able to bring it alive, and it was awesome. So appreciate you guys joining me on this adventure. Like I said, it's the journey to becoming a photographer. Taking you guys along with me on everything I do that's creative. You guys are part of the journey now. So shotgun to whoever calls it, and we're gonna keep rolling with these videos. And remember, if you like this type of content, hit that subscribe button down below. Give the video a like. Join the journey if you're new. I'm super excited. I got plenty of room in here for everyone to be a part of this journey. So let's make it happen. Gonna go home, import these photos, and get the edit in. You guys would have already seen the final images during the video, but I'm super excited and stoked myself to go be able to edit them and see what we ended up with. So make sure, come back for the next one. Keep holding it in the road, and I'll catch you guys in the next video and on the next adventure. Peace out, Girl Scouts.